It's fucking hot. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I'm hella red right now. Um, but I'm in a productivity rut. Like I woke up late today. I cannot focus. It took me over like 20 to 30 minutes to shoot one video today, and I don't know what's going on, man. Sometimes like you just have these off days, man. And so yeah, so I just decided to live stream. I was working on a refugee hustle post and stuff. It's going really well, but I'm still like I don't know what's going on. I'm just having a, I guess like in the last week I've done so much that I don't know if my brain's fried or something like that. And plus, I need a haircut too, man. But yeah, I don't expect people to be in my chat right now. But let me just check. Yeah, but I guess like right now until people start jumping in, I'm just gonna talk a little bit. So today I actually shot a video about why is pharmacy so complicated, and honestly, that's a loaded question, man. That's like sometimes I feel like that's like it's like what is the meaning of life, and I'm like, oh fuck, man, and it was just very very tough to come out with all content. What I find out, or what I find is that I would say a lot of my videos are kind of a lot simpler. It's not like super super detailed, but I noticed I was just like going to detail about all these different problems and stuff, and I was like, damn, like dude, I didn't even see all these problems before until I started talking about it. So that was a really that I shot today, and yeah, um, until people start coming in, until people start coming in, I'm just gonna open up my mudda email today and answer some of the questions I got. And I think this is a really good thing, like where I just open up my email and just answer questions. Because a lot of times, I'm not sure if you notice or not, but it's really hard for me to write back sometimes. So it's just a win-win for everyone. I answer your questions and all that, and yeah. So I'm in my mudda inbox today. I wonder if my chat's working. Hold on. Doom. Damn, I'm early. Oh yeah, so we had the jujitsu question from yesterday. So that's dope. We have a thank you email today. That's dope. Yeah, so my chat's working. Reckless Noob, what up? Thank you for joining, man. Um, oh, I'm not sure if I answered this before, but he's like, I have a guy named Son Steven or Son. I'll just call him Son. Duma, Kevin. I remember talking to you a while back. Thanks for that. It really helped me out at the time. I'm 17 years old and will turn 18. I want to have a reliable source of income as a safety net to help provide for my future business endeavors, namely my pursuit in film career and after I graduate high school. I'm moving across the country to live in LA and I'm worried about my financial well-being. So the main questions are about investing. I've seen some of your posts and Joe mentioning it. I think I answered this last time, but I have no idea how it works. Besides, you give a company money, and if they do well, you get returns. Blah blah. Is there? Oh yeah, I did answer this. Fuck, man, I'm just fucking up today, man. I cannot keep shit straight. I have Victor today. I watched one of your videos about scheduling and planning out my time. You said you had a way or papers to make yourself more accountable and sticking to the plan. Could you please send the papers my way and other advice? And I do have a template. Maybe you know what? Maybe I'll post it up on my website when you join my emailing list, so it can better help you focus with your life and plan it out. Raul, thank you for joining. Finally made it to one of these mud up bullshits. Abdullah, Fuck. Wish I could talk in class. Thumbs down. Motherfuck bitch. Um, Thanks, man. Thank you for not focusing on class and focusing on the mother real life, man. Um, just look at other emails I can answer. Marijuana. I feel like, oh man, I need a better system of like organizing my emails because a lot of my emails are like all over the place. Sometimes I check them on my phone. Sometimes like it's just all over the place, man. I'm just shit in the bed today. Fuck. Um, Jessica Atkins. I'm a P1 student beginning my first year of pharmacy school at blah 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 blah. I found your videos to be extremely helpful. You mentioned how you invest your money into stocks. I've been interested in learning more and about I'm fucking up. I have been interested in learning more about how to create ways to generate more revenue. Can you make a video about how to invest in the stock market or any side hustles for a student like me in Atlanta for the next 4 years? I guess from a broke, soon to be major in debt pharmacy student, or maybe just email some advice to me on this topic, Jessica. Um, so I'm actually probably a very bad person to ask. Um, so like I did invest during college and pharmacy school, right? But here's the thing: when you're investing, it's not for short-term gain. You're doing it for more long-term down the line. So yes, I mean I've made money in the market and stuff, but it wasn't overnight. And I think if you want a more steady income, it's gonna be hard. If you want, like, there's also things called like Money Tree and stuff like that, or was it Money Tree, Money Club, Prosper, those like peer-to-peer lending sites, which might provide more stable like monthly like payments and stuff. And technically, you are making money at like 10%. The only downside, you're not getting dividends or like when companies give you money for being the loyal, the DJ Khaled. That's the only problem with that. Um, but I would you could do some things like maybe even YouTube if you got time. YouTube doesn't pay that well, honestly. But I would just invest into skills. So when you're in college, like I feel like you're never going to be fucking balling. Like a lot of people aren't balling in college. I'm sure there's outliers and stuff, but the most important thing isn't to exactly make money. It's to invest into your skills. So whether you want to do digital marketing, stuff like that, or work on cool projects with people, I think that's the time because you're surrounded by all these really talented minds, and if you can collaborate on something, that'd be great, man. So like in college, what sort of things did I do? I did martial arts a lot. I started with lifting weights. I started reading a lot. But I wish I did more of that. I wish I like went into arts and played with cameras and talked to more people about that sort of stuff. You know? Hey, finally read my email, Victor Tran. Hey, I wasn't sure if I read your email or not, man. I fucked up. I think I read it like maybe 2 sessions ago, man. Thanks, Victor, for sending it to me. But yeah, I'll send it. I'll send you those sheets and stuff, and I'll probably put it in my refugee hustle site later. Zach Ison. Hey, man, I'm in high school. I'm looking to be being a pharmacist. Do you have any recommendations on what I should do for my undergrad major? Just do something you're interested in. Major key is make sure that you hit all your prereqs. So if there's schools that you want to go, make sure you hit those prereqs. And you can do that either after you get in or before you get in. But just start thinking that you want to hit those prereqs. Like I said, I've known fashion majors that have done pharmacy, and they did better than me actually. Fashion major, accounting, like there's different fields, but what's really important is that you hit those prereqs and you have a strong letter of intent and stuff. So muddy wish wash. Finally made it in time to this muddy wish wash. Sup, bro? What's up? Made it. Oh, Yeah, dude, I'm having a really freaking off day, man. I haven't been able to focus as intently as I normally can. Um, and I'm just like fucking up all day, dude. It's freaking crazy. But I feel like we all have days like this, and sometimes um, you can go two ways about it. Just try to figure out something that you can focus more on. Like for me, I probably won't be doing any more writing for today because I've been trying to sit at my computer writing for like about 3 hours and nothing is coming out. So I'll probably just focus the rest of my day editing videos or something. Something more fun for me, I guess. Sabrina, hey, what's up? Uh, yeah, I know. It's dude, it just sucks because I was having so much. So R3MB1A1 was like, yeah, don't worry, we all have an off day, but it sucks, dude. Like, I have such sometimes I have such limited time. Like today was Labor Day, and I get like, or week is Labor Day weekend, and or it was Labor Day, and I had extra time this week. I thought I would just kill it, but it's totally going the opposite way, and that's why I'm live streaming right now because what always gets me recharged up is actually when I start talking to people again. I get fucking fired up, man, and that's my extroverted side that comes out, and that's why I really like doing these live streams a lot. And I'll probably chat with a few fans later too. Yay, Linda Bear, Linda Tay, what's up? Yeah. So you know what? I talk about myself a lot. I want to know. What do I want to know, man? Um, Tell me something interesting about you guys. So like, I'm trying. It's like I'm trying to do a rapper freestyle right now and just try to think of things to talk about. But how many of you guys have been to Mudda? Oh, wait, hold on. To Mudda In and Out, guys. So if you guys don't know, I'm doing keto right now. This Mudda bitch is a lifesaver. What do you guys order at In and Out? I'm actually kind of curious to see what my fans think of the Mudda In and Out. I know all you guys might not have In and Out and stuff, but this stuff is the Mudda best. Don't have In and Out in Canada. Oh man, that sucks. So on Labor Day, I decided R3M was like on Labor Day. I decided to learn Spanish. I fucking end up watching Breaking Bad. Yo, Breaking Bad is I really like that series a lot. And I got hooked in pharmacy school. I also got hooked on Walking Dead for a while. Um, I don't know, like with TV shows and stuff, I always get really addicted to them, and I just binge watch the fuck out of them. And I'm like, fuck. That's why when people are like, "Do you watch Game of Thrones or anything like that?" I just can't do it, man, because I'll end up binge watching and stuff. Quebec, Quebec, yeah, yeah, man. But what do you guys have there? Like Tom Hortons or Tim Hortons or I forgot. I remember I got coffee there one time. Um, Let me just go into some things. I know this is probably a really boring chat right now because I'm just I really can't think of anything to say. Usually like I'm like bam 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 and I'm just like I can't think of shit to say. I guess I'll just point out random stuff I bought. So I actually bought some markers for my calendar too. Dude, it's been a long time since I've this makes me feel like I'm in freaking kindergarten again, man. True, bro. I found a site and I hate how my mind gets stuck in weird places. Like I'm watched so many K dramas and I don't know why. I haven't gotten into K dramas. I heard they're addicting as fuck too, so I just don't want to get hooked on it. I got too many things going on in my life. I can't waste it watching TV and shit, even though I love it. Cool Marker says this kid Jess. Yeah, I know. I feel like a freaking kindergartner. I was actually looking at So I was working the other day and I saw in the discount area there's like a coloring book. I was like, man, I really want to pick this up. Nope. I think yeah. I don't know, man. I think I'm actually done for live streaming today. I will probably I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I think I just need a break. Maybe I'll go for a walk or something. Maybe I'll live stream later tonight. But I just can't. I just can't fire up today, man. I just need to take some nootropics or something, you know. Um, but in Quebec, we have Subway, McDonald's, Tim Hortons, A&W, Royale, blah, 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 Pizza Hut. What do I say? Pizza. I'm in 12th grade. Any advice for going off to college? No idea what to study. Um, well, this kid Jess. Okay, this is a good question. So, why? Let me ask you. What were you really good at? What sort of things were you really interested in? I replaced my binders with a freaking folder. It's good shit, by the way. My name's Ram. Oh, my bad. My bad, Ram. I like R3M. My bad. I didn't see that, but yeah. I guess like so to just close off this stream really quick. I'll answer this kid Jess's answer or question, and I think like the best way to figure out what you want to go into is like so. There's first thing first. We want to make sure that what like do we even like how do I word this? Is it like actually sustainable, like financially and whatnot? Can I have a stable living or like steady source of income with whatever major I'm pursuing? Do I freaking like it? And I think a good thing to ask is like, what are other people doing that are what are other people doing in this field that are fun and sustainable to me? And I mean, if you go on LinkedIn, you can find a lot of different career paths and stuff. And I would actually advise you go on the main job page and stuff, look at the different subjects and whatnot, and see what interests you. Just randomly browse, man. And you might be pretty shocked because there was a period actually when actually did not want to be a pharmacist, and it just happened to me serendipitously, like how I just decided to do pharmacy and whatnot. But yeah. Um, yeah, so, hey Kevin, I want to pursue pharmacy for the longest time, but it's so hesitating because of the saturation. You think it's still worth going for the PharmD? I'm in the undergrad and live in California. Um, Rem is like, yo, Leonard, to be honest, I'll find one way or another because if it's your passion, don't change what you like. Just make sure it's the one thing you like to do most. Let me ask you, Leonard, like, what is it about pharmacy that you're really interested in? You know? Because you're right. It's getting more saturated, right? But just because it's more saturated, I'll put it like this, right? I would say having a career in the NFL is hella saturated. It's very competitive, but that's also what makes it fun. And so I look at competition as like, dude, it's time to what sort of ways can I stand out and what sort of skills do I have to bring to the table? I think that's a real question you should be asking. Like, if I were to do pharmacy, how would I add value to either profession, patients, whatever? You know what I mean? Everybody has their own different way. For me, I focus a lot on sort of the relationships of pharmacy and the business. You know, those are two things that I really focus on. When it comes to clinical stuff, I wouldn't say I'm dumb. Obviously, I'm not because I have to stay updated. Otherwise, I'll lose my license. But where I focus mostly on are the relationships and the business type of stuff. And you might be very different, man. And I think that's good. Like just because we're not the same doesn't mean that. Just because we're different doesn't mean that you have nothing to offer a table. So, like, for example, let's say you're the opposite of me. You're not really into relationships. You're not really into the business. So what else could you do? Maybe you're a little less outspoken than me. Then maybe you could go into like informatics or something, which it requires a little bit of relationship and communicating with everyone. But it's more focused on the engineering part of pharmacy and whatnot. From what Brian told me, I don't know shit. What the fuck is on my arm, dude? Do you see this mother bullshit? Ugh, nasty. Yeah, so I hope that helps answer your question, Leonard. You know, like it's really hard. Like I'm not sure what about pharmacy attracts you to it, but I would really ask your think about that first. And if you don't know, that's cool too. At least you have a starting point. You know what I mean? Yeah. So hopefully that helps. I know it's hella broad, and unfortunately, Leonard caught me off on my fucking really bad off day. So, oh, Wish I named these days. Shit in the bed. I'm just shit in the bed, man. So, yeah, guys, thank you for watching, man. And I'm sorry that I'm not really sharp today. So maybe I'll take a nap, go for a walk. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I guess I'll talk to you later.